honey in here. A little bit. Is that it? Same shirt. What's up, Twisted Tea? Roll a blunt. What's up, Twisted Tea? First chatter of the morning. How's it going? Hey, K and G exposure. Hello, everybody. Leg, ankle seems to be improving. I'm not choosing to not go to the doctor to, spite any of my supporters. That would be ridiculous. Since I streamed it yesterday evening, I've just been laying on the floor in there. Oh, it's Jen. What's up, Jen? Oh, Jen Bailey. Jen Bailey, the legend. What's up, Jen Bailey? I've been having a rough go at it since we last chatted. I probably don't even look the same no more. Fucking wild man now. A wild man who's fighting tooth and nail just to keep my limbs attached. I had a rough go at it, Jen. Am I scar? Hit in the head with a golf club. I lived, though. Much to the chagrin of my haters. Double whammy, much to the chagrin of my haters. I am tired, Jen. You have no idea. I am exhausted. I'm exhausted. What's been going on? Oh, the haters trolled my mom and dad into becoming haters also. I got into an argument with my parents over a dog that I saved the life of. And when I was arguing with them, I said, I don't even remember what I said. I haven't even listened to that. It was like just an argument, just words. But apparently I was live streaming because that's what I do. So I forgot to turn the live stream off on that occasion. And they got me kicked out of where I stayed. They got me kicked out of where I stayed. I don't even remember when that was. Months ago. Months ago at this point, they've been nonstop attempting, as they always have, to just bring about my demise in any way. So they got my mom and dad, my parents, my birth parents, to now they are haters. Even though I've never done anything to either one of them, other than say some shit. I mean, shit, they've said some shit too. I should, they're just not internet people, I guess. Fucking weird world. So that happened, and the chick that I was hanging out with, she got locked up. So that all that shit. Oh, it's just been a terrible, terrible summer. I got in some fights. But man, it's a rough go, pretty much. Now we're literally homeless, as we have been from whenever the fuck. It's been like 6 months. I'm not homeless like sleeping outside in a box because I'm resourceful at least. But I don't even know if this shit's on actually. Probably ain't even on. Babbling. Anyways, chat, what's up? Thought I was talking to Jen Bailey, but connection ain't strong enough. Smoke this blunt with whoever tunes in. Anybody out there? Oh. So Bliss, thank you. I need to shave, I know it. Just ain't been feeling like it. Plus, I know I'm going nowhere, so I don't need to shave. I should shave to impress you guys online though, like I used to. But it's been a rough go, like I said. Been a rough go I've had. We haven't quit though, whatever that's worth. Many others would have quit and probably been smarter off for doing so. Not this guy. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Oh man. Put my compression sock on today. Got the compression sock over my broken foot. I gotta be the toughest guy y'all know, right? I'm like, come on. Miss Z. Can you guys hear and see me decent? Keep in mind I'm hobbled. I don't want to jump all over trying to find a connection. If it's good enough, just let me know it's good enough. Fuck, I hope my ankle heals, man. Decent connection, thank you. Got a Dr. Pepper, rolled a blunt, got a lighter. So I switched my ensemble. I currently got, I don't want to move too much, and I really don't want to move my ankle because it's not bothering me right now. It's two sharp pains. It's only on this. So if this is my leg, right? This part of your top of your foot where it becomes your leg, all those tendons and shit right there, those are what are fucked up on my foot. It's because I was wearing these slides, like these shower shoes, these sandals, and I wore up for like a solid week because I was walking so much that I had got blisters on my feet. So I was like, fuck, I'll just wear sandals while I walk. Then I won't get blisters. It's a terrible idea. The blisters were nothing compared to this pain I have now after having walked probably 100 miles in 3 days. Yeah, no lie. That sounds ridiculous, right? I'm a fucking beast when it comes to walking. I give myself nothing. If I give myself credit for nothing other than being able to get his fucking boot scoop boogie on, this motherfucker here, I get some places without. I don't need no skateboard. I'm not riding a fucking bicycle. All right. I ain't even jogging. If you see me running cellulitis, does that go away on its own, Miss Z? Let's not start all that again though. Not start all that again. Can I get rid of that under my own? Then goes the fucking bummer discussion. Here we go again. No, ski man, you're gonna have to go to the hospital. Why do you keep putting it off? Why not? No one to take me to the hospital. No money to get there. No reason. Like no. Oh, hey Sherry, what's up, grateful? My whole life, BG. My whole life, I've been running from the ops. For real. Jay, call it what you want. They've been trying to kill me since I was a kid. When was the first time somebody tried to kill me? Well, the first time I got in a knife fight, I was 14. They probably was gonna kill me then if they would have stabbed me a bunch. Uh, First time somebody tried to kill me legitimately, like in a fight, I would say I was 18. Is the skin hot? It's a little warm. What's up, Kelly? 911 will take me. It is still bruised. My skin is all fucking weirdly like blotchy and shit from the sun. Like super tan and weird. That's how white you white people are. I ain't that white, am I? Yeah, that's from getting jumped and attacked. Nobody, ladies, once upon a time, I went and got an old woman's stolen shit back for her. Bossed up. I bossed up on a hater. On a fucking demonic gremlin. Nigga, little old ski mask went over there and said, man, what the fuck did you do? Give me back that old woman's shit. Bitch ass man, this motherfucker gave me this old woman's shit and I took it back to her. Right? That lady was so happy. That lady was so happy, dude. I remember that. She was tears of joy. Old widow. Her weed wasn't even good. Her weed wasn't even good. And then as a result of doing that, the next day, when I go back to where I had been kicking it for like a month and a half, I got attacked. I got sneak attacked. But it had been building up. Like I ain't gonna pretend it hadn't. I live streamed everything. So I told the stream, like these oddball fucking cornballs out here are dry ass hating on me, waiting on and looking for a reason. Like they done 3 or 4 of them done pressed me dry. And these are like penitentiary crackers. They already don't like me because the chick I was fucking with was half black. Bad bitch. I never even seen her again. Fucking haters though, bro. That's how it be out here. So then when I went back the next day, there was a whole apartment full of people ready to fuck me up. Wouldn't even suspected it. I basically just got caught slipping. Went off in the apartment thinking it was all hunky dory. Now it was the moral of the story because the dude that did it was a little bitch, and he got fucked up way worse than me. It was 3, 4, 5 of them fighting me at once. He's the only one that got no marks. My black eye's gonna go away. Got a little scar. I mean, that wasn't from him. That was from whoever hit me with the golf club. You know the funny thing though? You know the funny thing though? The funny thing though is that I don't even I don't worry about what happens to these haters. I ain't gonna say like I don't pray for my enemies. No, I just don't care what happens to them. And you know what ends up happening to them? So the dude that was the one who stole the old woman shit that I went and took the shit from, and then whenever I came back, him and the other whoever they fuck they were, him and these other people jumped me. This motherfucker got ran over by a car and got a broken leg. So here I am with like a hurt ankle. This motherfucker got ran over and got a broke leg by a car. That believe it. Now listen to this, chat. That was the second person this year that I done had ran over by cars. Oh, Valley Girl, I'm the baddest of the baddest. I left up out of that apartment because I didn't want to get arrested. Why I usually leave places, right? What's up, by the way, Valley Girl? Dude, I'm a fucking legend, and that's why the women love me. No weird. I ain't trying to be all fucking ooh, I'm Mr. Suave. No, I just look like me. I'm the regular person. The women love me because I'm a fucking savage. I'm a savage. I'm a savage. Man, I went and said, give me that woman's shit back, bitch. Fucking gave me her shit. It take these dudes a whole day and fucking, it is what it is. That's a real life story, though. I didn't even know that. On stream is when I found out about the second one. Earlier in the summer, it was crazy. It's all related to this black girl named Courtney. Shout out to Courtney. I'll probably never see her again, ladies. And I ain't tripping, right, Kelly? Because that's the way life goes. I didn't lay down with these women thinking they were gonna be my wife. Shout out to Courtney. I had a whole fucking summer fling and didn't even fucking barely televise it. It was about a 2 week. It was like one crazy ass week with my homegirl Courtney. Looked like Alicia Keys in her prime. She was artistic. She should have been a model. Had a fucking hell of a summer. I was kicking it with my mixed bitch. Is your front tooth cracked from the fight over? It might have got more fucked up. I don't know. I mean, look at myself like that. I still got them all. I still got them all. Man, I met this chick, Courtney. I had already known her. I'd known her for like off and on for like a year. Seen in these apartments when I go over there and fuck with my homeboys. The little trap apartment. That was my spot this summer. Courtney pretty much gave me her apartment. But you know what happens is that so Courtney, she just pretty much told me I could have her apartment. She knew, you know, I don't know what she was gonna go do. I still don't. She went and got a girlfriend. Courtney, my homegirl, went and got a girlfriend and just whatever. And these haters, all these fucking racist Nazis and shit, all these fucking hateful ass fucking just I am what they wish they could be. Here's the fucking super player of the century, a dirty white boy from the Midwest, gunning down every fucking fine broad in the vicinity, while they're just over there probably jacking their dicks off, wondering how the fuck I did it. So they see that like I was, you know, the next like I hollered at her, blam blam blam. Her and her dude had just broke up. Right when I hollered at her, like the next day is when I hollered at her. I was right in there. Shit, hollered at her, kicked it with her for the day. That night, this and that. The next day, I'm laid up. It's my crib now, and that's when her boyfriend started trying to come back, who was also part of the fucking. He wasn't there when I got jumped, but he might as well have been. I'm sure he was in spirit, little bitch ass. The motherfucker that threw a fucking water bottle at me that's so fucking hard. And he played baseball. It was a crazy. That was crazy as the golf club. I got hit with so many fucking wild ass weapons this summer. I forgot about this fucking loser named Anthony. He chucked a full water bottle, like unopened, like a 16-ounce water bottle. Man, he threw that bitch at me from like 30 fucking yards away. Like it's like hella far. It was in the air for like a good solid. And fucking it dinged me. I forgot where it hit me. Oh, it hit me right here above my sister's face on the tattoo. It hit this muscle right here is where it hit. Bam! Actually, it may have been what caused this. I didn't ever think of that. It could have been some demon shit. But this dude is a former baseball player, some fucking Puerto Rican dude or something. And he came over to his ex's apartment, which is where I was staying now. And you know, she's outside the front door talking to him. It got nothing to do with me. I'm not even her boyfriend. I'm just that nigga. So I'm not even her boyfriend. I'm just posted up. He's out there getting loud with her and shit. So I fucking go out there one time, like, yo, I look at her. I'm like, what's up? She said, oh, it's all good, this and that. I don't even pay him no mind. And he goes, oh, what is he running shit now? He did it. He starts popping off of the mouth the first time. So I tell him to shut the fuck up. I ain't even talking to your bitch ass. I go back in. The second time I come out, because he's yelling at his chick again right in front of her apartment door. And I'm like, man, look, bro, you ain't talking to her no more. Like, you got to go. Get the fuck out of here. Conversation over with. And then she got mad at me because she wanted to keep talking to him. So that got all weird, right? She's like, she got mad at me for telling her what to do. I'm not even talking to her. I'm telling him what to do. I'm telling him he's not talking to her no more. But, you know, boss stuff. She didn't get the point of that. That's fine. So she got mad at me. And then I was like, you know what, man, I don't give a fuck about this shit. I was like, whatever. I was like, but I bet you won't come up off this second run. Like, when we was on the second story of the apartments. I was like, when we was on a little walkway and it's really narrow right there. So I told dude, Anthony, I'm like, I bet you won't come down here to this courtyard with me though and you know, square up. I walked down the stairs and got down in the courtyard and I was like, what the fuck I thought? Yeah, pussy ass. And I'm up here, big ski mask, just, you know, fucking flailing my feathers like a damn flamingo over here, bossed up on his punk ass. And next thing I know, I'm like 3 apartments down and I'm on the first floor. He's still upstairs by the fucking second floor apartments. She lived at the first one at the top of the second floor. I don't remember the number, but he's still at the top of the stairs. I'm at least, like I said, like 30 yards away. I'm down at my other homeboy's door, this black dude. I'm talking to him. And fucking out of nowhere, I didn't see it coming. It was like nighttime. Fucking, my hand is like holding up on like the wall like this, like just standing there. And this fucking shit goes, wow, a whole fucking full ass water bottle. Bam! It hit my shit hard, motherfucker. That happened at first. I fucking reeled my arm back and I looked at the shit. And I look at my homeboy like, what the fuck was that? I see it's a water bottle on the ground. I'm like, who the fuck just did that? And I look up and there's this little fucking mousy pussy. And this dude's name was Anthony. He's about my size, but just a little bitch. He done fucking, I knew it was him immediately. I'm like looking around. I look up there at Courtney's door, and it's Courtney is up there, and she got like this look on her face, like, oh my gosh, I can't believe he just did that shit. Because he was totally scared of me. I was gonna fuck him up. But yeah, he just fucking threw a fucking a missile and barely. Now that I think about it, he barely missed my face. That shit would have probably fucked me up, knocked me out. Like, man, life is crazy. But anyway, yeah, I got hit with a fucking water bottle attack. That shit fucked up my elbow. And then it was like, I was like, what? And then I fucking didn't miss a beat. I ran across the courtyard, or I ran up and said, nigga, I'm gonna fucking kill you now. I had a knife on me at that point for that one also. But I ran up the stairs. I had the knife in my pocket. I thought about pulling it out. The girl, Courtney, she gets in the middle of it and she's facing me, trying to keep me from getting to him. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's got her back to him. He's behind her like a little chihuahua. He just threw a fucking water bottle at me. I'm telling her, man, you know, she's in the middle. She's touching up on me, like pushing me more or less. And she had done that the other time, the first time, like I just told you. That's why I walked away. Like, so when she did it the second time, you guys know, like, I mean, this is a chick I'm fucking with. I ain't trying to do nothing to her. She touched me the first time. I just fucking moved her out of the way. I fucking shoved her to the side. Like, I mean, get the fuck out of the middle. This motherfucker just hit me with a water bottle. She tried to like do that little, like she gonna do little pushes and shit. So when she pushed me, I just fucking slid her to the side. And then it was just me and him, and he was fucking terrified. And we were on the second run in a little bitty fucking walkway of these apartments. It's like an outdoor entrance. You know what I'm saying? It's like you go up the stairs and you walk down this little run, and that's where all the front doors to the second floor are. And we're like right there, and there's two entrances, two sets of stairs, one on each side. So you can go up and down either side. So I fucking moved Courtney out the way. And this dude got he picks up like a stool, like a little chair that someone had outside their door. He picks up this little stool and he's holding the shit like cocked back, like he's gonna swing it at me. And somebody else had a fucking one of those tables with an umbrella. So I fucking in the middle of the chair of the table. So I picked up the umbrella and then I fucking started stabbing him, like jousting with him at it. I almost knocked his dumb ass off the second run, and I probably would have killed him. So I fucking hit him with that thing a couple of times. I poked him 2 times, like bitch, bam, bam, because he's trying to stay running away. Then he dropped what he was doing and ran away the other way and down those stairs and got away, took off. That day. I fought the whole complex, Katie Kane. Ain't even all the fights. Then I ended up getting jumped. I mean, it is what it is. So that dude, he takes off running, goes down the stairs. Courtney's mad as fuck at me because like her apartment shit started getting fucked up. Some glass in the courtyard got broke or something. It's the fucking projects for real. Y'all seen it. So I'm like, go back in the apartment. The whole time there's these weasel ass white boys all around. Like they're always, you know, these white dudes that were just they were just corny Oklahoma white guys. Fucking lame, bro. Lame. And I could just feel them the whole time, like different ones here and there. There's a whole apartment of them over there. The ones next door. Even the black dudes were weird about it. If you fuck with like, I mean, it wasn't even like my girlfriend or nothing. I was just like kicking it over there. But you know, people are weird with that racial stuff. But anyway, she got mad at me. I fucking left for the night that night. The next day, I stayed awake all night, fucking around, roaming and shit. I came back the next day. Remember Daryl, the storyteller? This old man Daryl. He's posted up in the courtyard, and Anthony's standing over there talking to him. Right? This motherfucker Anthony's standing over there talking to him. Oh, I forgot to add. So, like, I'm telling you the whole story to tell you that's where Anthony, when he ran down the other side of the stairs and ran off, he ended up running around the corner and getting ran over by a fucking car running from me. No lie. He got ran over as he ran from me, more or less. You know, you could stretch it to a whatchamacallit. I can't do any of that, by the way, Isby. I see your suggestion, and I appreciate the idea, but that'd be funny. Maybe that is Anthony. Anthony, I'll fucking thrash your little bitch ass. Anthony, tell him how the altercation the next morning, how it ended. How did it end the last time? Let me know. Yeah, I thought it was pretty fitting. I thought it was pretty fitting. So that night, Anthony runs off and gets ran over by a car and gets a broken leg. They break their legs when they run from me out. Do has do mas. I don't know. Anyways, Anthony that night gets a broken leg. I see him the next morning because he comes back to the complex still trying to simp and get back in with his girl. Don't know how to fight at all, Valley Girl. Yeah, come on, player. Where you want to meet at? In the place. I mean, I ain't walking nowhere, actually. I'll use Uber money. Anthony, tell him how it ended, little pussy. Anthony got ran over by a car, broke his leg. His girl, I mean, I'm pretty sure they got back together. She abandoned her apartment. But anyways, he runs away, gets ran over by a car, breaks his leg, goes to the hospital at night. That night, his fucking ex or whatever, she goes. So after he gets ran over by a car, like after getting into all these fights and whatnot with me, she goes to the hospital to visit with him, and fucking she's up there all night at the hospital with him. Blah 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 blah. The next morning, like after she comes back in the wee hours of the morning, she leaves with her girlfriend. It's basically just me at this apartment now, and she yeah, I don't know where she went, but she abandoned her apartment. I go wherever. I was out all night fucking around. By the time I get back, the apartment's abandoned. Daryl, the storyteller, is sitting on the steps of the courtyard, and he's talking to fucking Anthony right here. Anthony already got his fucking leg in a damn cast, like his whole ankle or some shit was broken. And I just so happen to have this big gulp. No, not a big gulp, whatever they're called, a quick trip, whatever the fuck it's called. I had a fucking whole fountain drink. That's funny. If I took this person serious, if I see any of you motherfuckers from them apartments out and about anywhere, I'm fucking thrashing you, point blank. Period. But basically, Anthony, Nathan, what was the other dude's name? This you two faggots. The fucking other people aren't even what you call it. Uh, so he being as hell, he had landed really the only blow in the fight. You don't hear me say I beat his ass like Bruce Lee kung fu style on that walkway. I don't tell no lies. He stayed far away. He had a fucking big ass stool. He kept poking and shit. And I had a fucking like a big ass stick or something. It was a whack ass. Wasn't even a fight. And he ended up while his girl was trying to grab all over me and keep us apart. He fucking broke him, took off and ran away. Got ran over by a car. Went to the hospital. She went to the hospital, visited him all night. The next morning, I don't know where the fuck she went. By the time I get back to the apartments though, Anthony done fucking he done hobbled his ass back there too. And boy, oh boy, he didn't expect to see Mr. Skimask. They never do though. That's how it goes. When I see these motherfuckers and I know I'm gonna see them, I've seen people here and there that I could just fucking, and sometimes I just give them a pass because the time ain't right. The situation ain't right. You know what I mean? What house with a wooden fence? By that house with the wooden fence. Clearly a fake account. Still funny though. Anyways, I see Anthony in the courtyard talking to Daryl, the storyteller. They both see me. Daryl's my homeboy. Old man, he's like 60 years old. He's cool as hell. And Anthony's has his crutches underneath his armpits, and his leg is in a fucking cast. And he sees me come around the corner, and all I have in my the only thing I have is his drink. And as soon as he sees me, he's petrified. He's petrified. He's petrified. What are you gonna do now? Nobody, Daryl ain't gonna fucking stop us. He ain't gonna do nothing. So Daryl's sitting on like the second step of this stairway that goes up to the second floor. Anthony's standing there by the fucking the fucking handle rail of the steps. Daryl sees me first, and he looks at me, and then Anthony turns around and looks at me. And I said, "Didn't you hit me with a bottle?" I said, "Didn't you throw a bottle at me?" And he starts stuttering, da 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 da. He's stuttering like a son of a bitch. No, 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 no. We squashed. We're done. We're done. We're done. And I said, "What you mean we're done?" I said, "You fucking hit me with a bottle. We're done because you said we're done." No, 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 no. I don't want no more problems. No, 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 no problems, no problems. And I had to do it, and I regretted it actually because I was thirsty as a motherfucker, and I had just walked like 2 blocks to get it, but fucking whole face full of Mountain Dew to Mr. Anthony. I didn't want to beat you up. I said, "Bro, it ain't over with just because you said it's over with." I said, "Fuck you up right now." I said, "What you can't even run." He goes, "Nah, bro, I can't run. I can't run. I'm not gonna fight. I can't. I don't want to fight you. I can't. I'm not gonna fight you." He's trying to like hobble backwards on these crutches and shit. Total bitch. He's like basically like already crying and shit. Okay. Wow. I didn't even throw it hard. I said, "Didn't you throw the water bottle at me though?" And he didn't have nothing to say. I just barely tossed it. I wasn't even trying to hurt your little bitch ass. I just fucking wow, tossed the drink right at your face. That's not what I said. You actually started running through the grass. What? Running through the grass that I was gonna fuck you up? There ain't no grass. I think this is the real Anthony. I'm not positive though, because how the fuck do you got that phone with the internet? 33 minutes and 33 seconds I've been live streaming. 82 viewers. 82 divided by 3 is nothing important. Good morning, Nelly. Waking up with a blunt with our chat friends here. Running through the grass. I mean, that's not unbelievable. Well, my left foot has nothing at all wrong with it. I've actually switched it to a Jordan 11 low top icy white retro. And then on my other foot, excuse me, which I'll show momentarily. I'm trying not to move the phone because I think I got a decent connection. No, I didn't get any antibiotics yet. I'm not sure that I need those. I'm not a doctor, I know. Good morning, everybody. What's up? I actually haven't looked at the bandages in like 2 days for leg holes. I'm sure they're fine though. You guys know that it was the old girl that gave me this shit. Did anybody recall that? Remember whenever Alicia was staying at the hooker hotel out west with me when the pimps and all that shit. The fucking she got like $130 ripped off. And I told you I had to go downstairs and smack the dog shit out of one dude and fucking ended up with a whole fucking fleet of little Negro ninja pimps, on the prowl. Like, I don't even know who they were, where they came from. I fucking ain't telling you no lies. It's been a fucking summer, son of a bitch. It's been a fucking terrible. It's been the most insane, action-packed, negative Nelly, no offense, Nelly, negative nonsense. Jeez Louise, that right. Fucking kicking it out west, just posted up, live streaming, shooting the shit with y'all. Meanwhile, it's a fucking war zone outside. What's up, Monica? Oh yeah, that's what. Well, Alicia got that shit from who knows where. A girl and a dog. Oh, you talking about? Oh, that would be crazy if you see me over there, Anthony. I'll fucking slaughter you, pussy. I wish you would, nigga. I wish you would. See, chat, if this really was Anthony, he's talking about my homegirl Leslie, who, no, the wooden fence. I get what you're saying, fuck boy. Nigga, you wouldn't. I didn't hear you. I didn't notice you. I didn't smell you. I didn't see you. I definitely would have said something to your bitch ass. Anyway, stop interrupting me, bitch. Bitch ass Anthony. Fucking the fucking feud that lasted less than 12 hours. It ended with me fucking smashing you in the face with a drink. and I think you shook my hand immediately afterwards with fucking sticky ass Mountain Dew still running down your face. Old girl with definitely bad luck. Yeah, she had lost her car because she was a fucking dumbass. She was a dumbass for that too. You know how she lost her car? Where's here? Tell me where to come to see you. Come here. Come see me. This guy, he's like that little fucking swarthy. Oh shit. The fucking Anthony. Change your picture. Fucking weird ass finger and shit. My leg is starting to feel good now. Is that a barking dog? Yeah, she fucked him. She got so yeah, she was terrible luck. Pretty much got me kicked out of the Airbnbs. My friend had to help me get the Airbnbs. She got me kicked out of there. Uh, yeah, that was crazy. She fought with the Selena chick for no reason, came over there, popped up out of nowhere at the Airbnb after she had only been over one time, and then didn't want her to come back because of the time she acted, or how she acted that time. She came back anyway. There was that whole saga at the Airbnbs. And then I ended up stuck outside just trying to avoid this dumb bitch. Oh, another blunt. Yeah, that's when I ended up fucking walking around outside the first time. Then I went and got a hotel. That's when I was out west, the hotel, the first time I went out west. It was cheap hotels. It was really ghetto, but it is what it is. That's when Mustard Squirrel had seen us and whatnot. We posted up out west with a couple of our homegirls. Uh, and a couple of my homegirls. Remember, this garage got rats, so I got to stay on high alert. Yeah, we're doing a summer recap out of nowhere. So where are we at? Basically, since we got out of jail, since we got kicked out over Bucko the puppy. All right, Bucko the puppy situation. Go to jail, get out of jail. Now we got nowhere to go. We get an Airbnb for supposed to be for a week. We ended up getting kicked out of there basically. What hematoma? Did you see how fucking so? I've also had a previous eye injury, Kelly. When I was 24, I got into a fight, believe it or not. And during the fight, I got kablammer hammered, a damn fucking haymaker. During that fight, I got a haymaker by somebody that had a fucking ring or some shit on, and it hit me right actually there where it's still bruised at. And I had a cracked orbital socket, and I had a black eye that at that time that lasted for about 6 months. I thought I was gonna have a black eye forever. I got numerous pictures of me over a months long period where I had a black eye just like this. So I had a that happened. I went to jail. I was in jail, and they actually had to dilate my eyeball and they made my eyeball as big as a fucking Looney Tunes. Like my pupil dilated my pupil, and I went and got my shit looked at, and that's what I had. I had a cracked orbital socket. I've been in some fucking shit. Mm. So that black eye there, though, at least 6 months that one lasted. No lie, that eye had was black just like this. It didn't. It got to where it went almost all the way away, and then it just stayed like this. Exactly the same. I've been to some fucking. It's like a sports injury. What was the sport? Fucking talking shit and fist fighting. Yeah, I got kablammer hammered, and he's still never been knocked out. Yeah, I was fighting another random ass fight. I was coming down off of ecstasy. The first time I ever did ecstasy. I've only done that twice. I would not do it ever again. It's been decades since I did it. That come down was vicious. Ooh, probably the worst. Probably the worst of all. I've never done heroin or any of the physical, like fentanyl or no pain pills, like to where I got addicted or depended on them. Mm-mm. Nope, I've never done none of that craziness. We got tired of you, Anthony. I don't think it's you. Lost interest. Sorry, Bucko. You lost my interest. It's a troll, ladies, right? I think it's a troll. You're an obvious troll. Can't play along. I can't play dumb. Nope. I ran the numbers and they say nope. This is the longest time you've seen someone have a black eye. Ain't even the longest I've had one. Like I said, I had that black eye. The other one for months, like 4 months. My foot don't hurt at all right now. I'm just chilling. I got in this posture. I could sit here all day. Hmm. I can't believe Amber did me so wrong. That hurt my feelings, ladies. Ladies, I wish A Year of the Toad was watching some alternate reality. I'm sure they are. Where is music and friends? You guys are the friends. And yes, indeed, Monica. Why my ear look weird? Oh, it's the entertainer area look like a dead area. Deep tissue bruising lasts months. I've had it one time before. My foot doesn't feel bad at all right now. Oh, it sounds like a damn jet plane outside. Yeah, this car right here I don't like, but it is what it is. No, that was so. I mean, at that I'll be forgetting that fight. I had to wait for every fucking second of it too. Boy, what is Monica Kelly? Are you in there? Valley girl, look. What? That was fucking insane. I did not enjoy any of it. No, no, no. I remember getting hit, bam, 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 and the whole time I'm getting hit. Oh my gosh. Oh my, like bracing for impact almost. Like bam, eating punches. I turned away from the punches, and that's when I fucking bit onto the other dude. For about 0.1 seconds, I stood there and tried to punch all of them out. And I promise you, I at least two of them. I remember I hit two of them hard. Bam, bam. But it was just too many people punching at once. I probably should have just fell on the ground in a little ball and curled up, and I would have got beat. I probably would have got beat to death, right? You think? I would have got fucked up, really. Oh, but moth. Did you see that moth? Where'd that go? I'm trying to look behind me. I'm using you guys as a rear view. Did you see that? There it is. Get out of here, moth. I like you though. I think you become whatchamacallit, right? There's moths in here. Funny now. No, it's crazy. Like, I got hit when I first got hit. I remember my vision and I remember my sound going completely to zero, like my ears going on mute. Because I got hit in the back of the head to start it off. When I got hit in the back of the head, like bam, my sound went completely mute and my vision went completely white for a split second. And it was like no noise and completely white screen vision. So I'm like, bam, what the fuck was that? And then when I fucking the white screen vision goes away, and when my sound came back instantaneous, it was like just for the splittest of seconds, like bam, and you're like, what the fuck was that? Then all of a sudden, like I'm in this room, and these people in front of me now they're swinging fucking kablammer hammers at me. Wow, wow! It's two different dudes throwing kablammer hammers at me, and I'm like still trying to process where the fuck the noise and the sound and all that shit that just happened to me. I don't know what the fuck that was. I don't know. I got just hit in the back of the head. So it's like I'm coming back too, and then immediately it's like bam, bam, what the fuck is going on? It's crazy. Like I remember all of it. And then like I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm like, oh, what the fuck is I'm like, probably making some weird noise, like some like fucking, now I'm getting the fucking moth came back. Get out of here, moth. Fucking on my story. Now I'm making some weird ass noises or something like a fucking groan, like fucking fuck, like what the noise you might make when you get fucking, punched about 10 times really fast. No, you weren't even there, Anthony, you little bitch. Don't let your fucking big mouth get a face full of Gatorade or whatever, Mountain Dew, whatever it was. Little dork. 10-10. I rolled it blunt way too tight. This fake Anthony character here. Yeah. Now I remember all of it like a cartoon almost, though. Yeah, but then yeah, I fucking came due. Then I'm getting punched by these two in the front. And those, yeah, I stood there for a split second and started trying to just fucking, haymaker it out. Wow, wow, wow. And then I started getting punched from other directions. Like punches just over this side, over the last side from people people I don't even really see. I'm getting hit by motherfuckers I don't even see, quite honestly. And so then at that point, I'm like, fuck, I'm fighting like invisible people, and I'm punch drunk as a motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie, I got hit about 30 times in 5 seconds. So I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, man, I threw about 4 or 5 punches. Now I'm punch drunk as fuck, and I'm like, oh. So finally, like, I turn away from the fucking, the 2 or 3 sets of fucking punches coming from this direction, back towards the direction of the front door where I just come in at. That's what it was like for that split second. Yeah, confused. That happened to me one other time in life when I crashed this car. Hey, Valley girl, have I ever been in a fight and not remembered any of it? Any of it? Uh, not remembered any of it. Well, it's hard to no, no. So I remember things after the fact. So I've been in lots of fights actually where I black out and I won't be able to remember what I did. I remember I used to take Xanax back before I went to prison when I was like 19, 20, early 20, like the first part of being 20. But nah, usually after the fact is when I can remember it. Like the memory, it comes back to me. I don't think I've never been in a fight and not remembered any of it. I'm trying to think of one. I mean, would I even know? Maybe I don't know. Actually, now that you ask, that's a good question. How would I even know? Right? Somebody would have to tell me. I've definitely been in blackouts and shit where I don't remember doing none of the shit they told me I did. Which is a big reason why I don't drink because shit like that only happened to me whenever I was drinking and really, really drunk off liquor. Like I'd be in a blackout and then fucking some fucked up shit. Like when I tell you I got jumped one time, the only time I got jumped and fucked up, I was super drunk and it just wasn't even the right. It was a situation I never would have been in if I'd been paying attention to what was going on and where I was at and all this other shit. But being drunk, I like to blame that on definitely on alcohol for that one. Uh, crashed a car when I was drunk and high on Xanax. It was my fucking yeah. crashed someone's car that was crashed a car that wasn't even mine. I've had black eyes before. Like they've been documented on stream. That shit was crazy. Yes. Sorry, I'm on rat alert now. I don't know where my rat alert got triggered. I seen something over there. Seen a bit of unusual movement. Rat alert has been triggered. Got my compression sock on. Feel pretty good. My other foot is in a Jordan. That's my hop along leg. That's what I'm doing for the moment is hopping. Can your body beat cellulitis on its own? Give a shout out to our friend Let Them, who was in chat last night. Your entertainer in there. Let's put a link to join Monday. Does Michelle? She has a regular job, right? Just, she just kind of streams to fucking stir the pot. To stir the pot. Michelle, is that what you stream for? Hey, Michelle, are you streaming to stir the pot? What's up, Blue Aggie? Michelle streams to stir the pot, doesn't she? Pot stir, Michelle. Thank you, grateful. Give a shout out to Paige and Queen K. I need some fingernail clippers, and I feel like I had some. Like I bought some. And then I like never used them or lost them that quick. And all the tumultuousness of the ankle injury. Nelly. I don't want to waste my time trying to text Michelle because she probably wouldn't even text back. I haven't texted with Michelle in months. I just had a psychic ski mask moment. Ladies, can you hear me? Listen. Listen, ladies, listen. I know how to do it. Ladies, listen. Ski mask always wins. Ski mask never lies. So this is not a lie, but I had a psychic ski mask moment just now, and I know exactly how to bring Michelle to the show with an update. Oh, that was so succulent. That was so perfect and concise and succinct of an idea. Ah, oh, I'm not going to do none of that, Monica. This idea has nothing to do with texting Michelle. No, no, no. Mm-mm. Ah, so much better. So much better. But I have to hope. So, in order to do it, I'm going to have to use one of my other two StreamYard accounts, and I don't know if either one of them has time on it because those two have access to my PsychicSkimask channel, which I don't actually have access to because of Google's idiocy. I do. It's like I have to just go plug my laptop into a TV with Wi-Fi and blah 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 blah. Do a bunch of other shit. But Valley Girl, listen, Valley Girl. You know what? I'm gonna tell you guys, Monica, Valley Girl. Listen, here's what I'm going to do. I'll do it on this channel. Fuck it. Chinese baby, what's good? Once again, by the basketball courts. Nope. Oh, see, you know what, Monica? My psychic powers tell me she will not cam up. Sorry. Tell us how you're going to summon Michelle. I'm going to look, guys, because I gotta do it really quickly after hours. I don't know. I don't know if I want to tell you because if I tell you, then Michelle's probably watching and she'll know too, right? I give you a hint, Nelly. It will have something to do with the title of the next stream. That's a little miniature hint. So what I write in the title for my next stream title is going to be what conjures Michelle. What does that mean, Nicole? What are you talking about? Posted my pictures. Anyways. Am I back? The person that sent me the message, the answer, yes, that's a great idea. Say no more. And one's in the chat. I'll tell you guys. Basically, I don't know what I'm going to do now. Never mind. Now I'm calling an audible. Variable has been added into the equation. I'm calling an audible. I don't know what yet. My allergies are acting up though. You think Michelle is not? You think Michelle's out of her house, Monica? She's charging her phone up at Walmart or whatever you said, McDonald's. Sorry, I'm looking at this other screen. Trying to run a speed test. Run the speed test. Terrible. Retry. Man, that stupid little. I had you guys sitting next to that big dumb doofus thing that I don't know what I got this thing for. I'm gonna throw it away. Mm. Mm. This is gonna become the improvised rat basher melee weapon last night. This is some shit I just fucking. It was at a. What was it? It was at a hotel. That's what it was. And it was in one of the rooms just on the side of the shit. Like I don't even know what it. I guess you use it for to put a TV on, right? It looks like you can pretty much just use it. Not broke or nothing. What's it for? I thought it was for a TV on the wall or some shit. Or maybe it sits on the ground like that. You know, for a desktop. Is that what it is? Okay. I see. I didn't know that. Oh, interesting. Okay. I thought it was for hanging flat screen TVs on the wall. I've been once for nothing. But I'm an American. I live in the land of the free. What up, Johnny Boy? What's up, New York for life? Yeah, I got that. Like that was out of a hotel. I didn't know what it was for. I don't like just keep trinkets and shit. I thought it was for hanging a TV, and that would have been, useful maybe. It's weird. That he just and we got this still shovel. Oh, banger. Oh, banger, coat, hanger, ski mask, Andy. I'm a real dope cowboy. A little model car over there. I just noticed. That's cool. What's up, Red 19? What's up, Everyday Media? What I got Dr. Pepper for? Mm. We may need a refresher. No pressure. Hey, met your girl. No. I don't want to rap because I didn't know how long I have. I could have killed it right there. I could rewind it. I could start rhyming and I could crush the track. Ski Mask Andy, push you haters back. You can't stand me, but you can't find me neither. And MGL situation, homeless or not. Well, I don't follow the court orders and all the paperwork and whatnot, but I would imagine eventually, if he wanted to make her leave, she would have to leave, right? That's the key point. I don't think that ATN guy's pushing for her to have to leave. Only 13 days. Fuck, will I even be able to walk by then, Yoshi? 13 days. Yoshi. Oh, look at this one. Hey, I have that too. Forgot I made that. No, I'm not. Turning 40. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of your mind. Get out of here. Get him out of here. Get out of here. Oh, Yoshi's plushie. You finally ran your course. Finally ran your course. I feel like your time here is done. I have to hop in. Probably go lay down, take a nap. Want to wake up for a little bit. Got my compression sock on and my Jordan on my regular foot. Yeah, sent him to Denver. Oh wow, to Denver on one way ticket to Denver. Did you have plans for when you got there, or was you just planning on winging it? Denver's not the worst city. It's at least the weather's still nice. You'll have about a month or so to not have to freak out about not having anywhere to go. Just at night, anyways. Turning 40. This person here acts like they knew my age. Ladies, what's wrong with them? Kind of sad, right? Oh, you're so nasty. You gotta go. You had no plan, Monica. That kind of sucks. Oh, you'll be okay to a certain degree. Denver's probably one of the top five cities if you had to pick to go wing it with nothing going on, like nowhere to go and whatnot. Because for whatever he has going on in his personal life, that's just what he has. That's what he wants to go do. Whatever. uh, Los Angeles would be better. What's up, Elizabeth? You gotta celebrate. Oh yeah, right. Oh, definitely a sad song. I forgot about this part. Do I have to die? Oh, what's up, Elizabeth? Yeah, I would say if it was me, because I've been to all these places now, but obviously you have to consider the weather. So you don't want to be planless and resourceless per se, like friendless, have no locations or safe houses on in the nighttime in Denver. No, not in the winter. I think you probably die. You'd be risking death every night trying to just stay warm. Like if you had, maybe you find a car, somebody to ride with. I mean, in LA in 2018, there were nights where I didn't know where to go. It would get down to like 45 degrees in LA at night. I mean, that's not even that bad for the most part. Like you stay inside your house. But if you were stuck outside all fucking night and it got down to like 43 degrees. One time in LA in 2018 in the winter, it got down to 37 degrees. They were freaking out. It was a fucking record cold temperatures. And I was fucking walking around outside that whole night. Fucking, oh, look at the kitty. Come here, kitty. Kitty. Come here. Come here, kitty. It's okay. Hey. Come here. Come here. Come here, kitty. There's the two cats I've seen now. Come here. I wish I had some cat food or something. Jiggle my pack of weed and cigars at the cat. No, the kitty that we rescued has been rehomed. This is a full-grown, like, stray cat, I guess. The second one I've seen in as many days. I've seen a different colored one yesterday. But I don't see like them all around. They're not like yard cats, so passing through stray cats. The trash can's right outside. I just see him walk by right there. '30s now. Well, Southern California, like Los Angeles, it wasn't supposed to get that damn cold. No, I had researched it and they were freaking out. You don't want to. So, in my opinion, I'm not a scientist. Obviously, I'm not a scientist. But I wouldn't want to be walking around outside is what I call it. Yeah, you call it homeless. Some people like have whole houses and camps. There's other people like Sam and Andy. They got sleeping bags and tents and shit that they set up like nomadically right there for the night. Then there's people like me. I don't have none of that shit. I just fucking, you know, I never slept outside. I would just fucking walk around. Fuck that. But you know, eventually, blah blah blah. I'm just imagining for a night, I wouldn't want to walk around when the temperature was in the 30s, 39 degrees. That's unbearable. Fuck that. 39 degrees at night is fucking freezing. To be walking around outside, I understand there's fucking place. You can go to Iowa, Des Moines, where I'm from. Go to Minneapolis or something. You know, a northern city. It's probably 1 degree at nighttime. They're like, what the fuck? What are you complaining about 39 degrees? I wouldn't fucking be walking around when it was no damn 1 degree at night either outside. So, okay, I understood. I'm saying what's unacceptable. Bench Andy was a real thing. I go out to the beach. I go out to the beach and fucking sleep on the bench at Santa Monica Beach. And I'm gonna fucking like no sleeping bag or fucking I'm not setting up shit. I fucking would sit on the bench at about fucking 3 in the morning. Fucking nobody around. 3 in the morning, fucking I just fucking go to sleep. I did the same thing in a couple of different places. And there was no planned event. I'm talking about I've been walking around for 4 days. Shit. I sat down. Oops, excuse me. Excuse me. Uh that shit happened to me one time the same yeah. I end up fucking passed out. Sometimes I sleep from fucking until I wake up, 10 in the morning or something. There's a whole beach now. I mean, a whole event's just walking around and shit. And I'm just posted up, still sitting up in my clothes. Like, what the fuck? Fuck it, come back to all right, shit, back up and get back to living life. I mean, 52 is not even. Yeah, 52 would suck. You don't want to be outside when it's like in the 40s even. That shit is very very cold. Very very cold. Yeah, try below 20 below zero. Yeah, forget all that. Well, you would die, Monica. A human would die up there. 20 below zero. That's how Des Moines is. I think we had some. There's been some cold days in Des Moines when I was a kid. I remember. That's why I lived in Des Moines, Iowa, until I was 11. It was cold as fuck in the wintertime at night. I'm just thinking nighttime at winter. Those are like the elements to consider. Oh, there's going to be thunderstorms for the next few hours. That's good. Oh, they don't because they hate homeless people out there because there's so many of them. The fucking war on homeless people, which is just a war on American citizens, poor people. wild ass, weird ass country that we live in that regard. That was the craziest shit. That's what I got. So I whenever I'm out here walking around and this and that, when I was in LA, I didn't have no backpacks. I didn't carry no fucking duffel bag. I didn't carry none of that shit. All I ever did was dress like a normal person and look like regular and shit because they hated homeless people out there in California. There were people like I used again my associate that I knew, Salmon Andy. This dude had a fucking humongous backpack. His backpack was like a 200-pound travel backpack, like a fucking like he could hunt in the fucking Alaskan woods and live with the bears for 6 months and survive with the shit that he had brought in his backpack alone. What was that knife he was arguing about that one time? He had some super survival knife. I forgot what it was called. Anyways, yeah, they just hated homeless people. So you didn't want to be homeless. So that's like, yeah, I consider somebody who's a homeless person to be someone that's comfortably. I mean, like I don't have no definition for homeless, but like when I think about people that live outside permanently, like with their own little like tents that they don't take down the next day, even. Oh, I just seen a whatchamacallit. Seen a little rat. There he is. Oh, look at the little disgusting rat. I see your nasty little ratty ass. Oh, he's like this long. Little rat's like this long. Ah, I wish I had a gun. You're looking right at me too. You're so brave. I wish I could fucking shoot your dumb ass. Yeah, run over there. I see where you go. Okay. Fucking so mad. It takes so much self-control not to attack this little rat. Little bitty mouse. Seen the rat. No, like just I don't know, just the way businesses and shit. They make them leave their backpacks at the front. Like none of the places have public restrooms. It's really inhumane. And like whoever that was talking about having the warming centers, but then they don't have them. It's because they don't like homeless people. So, because if they had, it's not, that's the same reason they don't have really nowhere to go to the bathroom. There's no public restrooms at all. And because there's no public restrooms per se at all, the homeless people would just go to the bathroom in the alleys. Look at a little rat. Look at that. I see ya. Nasty. You're the littlest mouse ever. Little teeny mouse. Don't come back in here. Go the other way. Go. Get out of here. Oh, you're coming back in here. Oh, it goes in the hole right there. And then where? And then where? I'm studying your route, buddy. Come on. Where'd you go? You went into a hole in the house between the house and the garage. This dude, he's like only like 1 inch long. Nasty little disgusting house mouse. Elizabeth. I love you, Elizabeth. Thank you for coming in the chat. Ugh. This guy is like a mouse like this long. Fucking can't get. He got ran into the house. I seen two of them yesterday. They're over there in this corner. This is a nasty place. Like I said, I met these people. I guess I don't even know who actually officially lives here, but really, there's no one here now. Usually, there's one old man, but I met this. I met this. I came to know of this place when I was hanging out with a girl who's no longer with us. And don't believe what fucking loser New Jersey court says. She is still in jail. She still has a $20,000 bail. She applied for alternative court, and she goes back to court like the October the 10th or some shit. I don't know what date. But the point being, that guy's a loser for doxing people like that. I was making a joke. is a pilgrim and got birthed on the Mayflower and blah 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 blah. Air ball, no funnies here shall ever be had. 18 cents for a taquito. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Did that happen? Something like that did happen. It wasn't no damn 18 cents for a taquito, though. You stupid bastard. Mm. Mm. Mountain Dew. Milltown, what's up there? Well, ladies, I guess I'm going to go lay down. Donation list. Nicole, why don't you donate? I can't talk inside. I can really come out here because the internet, as shitty as it is better than it is indoors where it really doesn't even work. But thanks for hanging out with me, chat. Valley Girl, Monica, all our friends in chat. Seen Elizabeth. Grateful. I'll be back soon. And I hope to see you all there. Goodbye.